Good evening, everyone. I'm Siddha before to explain about my new topic in data structures that is on based on the linked list implementations, application of linked list in implementation of stack. So in this process, in this experiment, we're going to discuss about the implementation of stack using linked list. So firstly, we're going to define a structure of name node, and we're going to initialize some important parameters, that is the data, the node star of next in which the data has been stored, and star top. The top is the important parameter in stack, as we knew. So here the any address of the top is initially is default by default initialized to null, and star of p, address of p here is a monkey factor. So now we are addressing a new initializing a new node. So here the p is given as a new node, and the data stored in p is x, and p arrow next is equal to null. So as we know that the main operations in stack are push, pop, and display. So while coming to the experiment, void push, here this is the function header of the push function, which enables us to push an element inside the linked list. So here we are defining an pointer q. So if top is equal to null, so there isn't any node present in the linked list, so the node which we going to be added would become the top. So as we saw, top is equal to q, or else so the q arrow next is equal to top, and the q is will become the top. And now coming to the pop function, pop means deleting element from the linked list, so stack. So if top is equal to null, so there isn't any node present in the linked list, so stack is initially empty. Or else if the stack is not empty, then the deleted element is shown as top arrow data. So and at last we are going to discuss about the display function. Here it's given as so stack, which is another less than display. So we are defining another pointer, so q is equal to top. So if top is equal to null, then there isn't any element present in the linked stack, so hence the stack is empty. Or else if q is not equal to null, this monkey factor is not equal to null, then it jumps from one node to another node, so the successive nodes are being displayed, such as q arrow next. So here comes our int main for main function, and we are initializing some character and an x node star in pointer. So now we are going to implement the operations with the help of a switch case, and here the while one is used to implement an infinite loop. So as in switch case, this character is used to is used to decide the cases, and the first case is for push, second case is of pop, and third is of display, and fourth is exit. If or else is a default. So here comes the end of experiment, and now we would go for the output. So here comes a black screen, and I would add in a number initially. So I would add 7. Again I would add a number. This time I would add 9. So I want to see the numbers, how many numbers are elements are being there in the stack using display function. So 9 and 7, as we entered before, are the elements, only elements present. So again I am adding an element 2. So now I am going to delete an element. So the delete element is 2, as the stack continues the order of last in first out. So therefore we have added the 2 as last element, so the last element is being the first person to be get out. So hence this comes to the end of our experiment, and our experiment on stack using linked list is implemented successfully. Thank you.